Hey guys, it's Ireland, and today I kind of wanted to go over why I haven't uploaded a video in such a long time. I think it's been almost 8 months, and so yeah, I'm just going to be going over the reasons and giving kind of an explanation of why it's been so long. So I made a list on my phone so that way I won't ramble, because I don't want this video to be 7 minutes long, because if a video is more than like 7 minutes long, my Wi-Fi will crash because my computer and my Wi-Fi can't handle a video that long, I guess. Alright, so one of the first reasons, and probably one of the main reasons that I haven't been uploading, is because the camera that I'm filming this on is broken. And when I say broken, I mean the viewfinder won't flip over, so that way I can't see myself while I'm filming. And that sounds kind of like selfish and like, oh my gosh, like I have to see myself while I'm filming. But no, it's really hard to tell if you're in focus and if the lighting's right. Like honestly, I have no idea what the lighting looks like. I'm hoping it looks decent, but it's hard to tell if you're in focus or if you're not in focus. And so just like sitting down and doing a video is really hard, because I had to use like a setup of mirrors and lights to try and get everything perfect instead of just being able to look at myself with the viewfinder. And then I have another camera, which is the Nikon D750, which is what I use mostly for photography and taking pictures and videos of my swim team. And the reason why I don't film with that one is because it doesn't have a viewfinder that will flip over, which gives me the same problem with the camera that I'm using right now, as I can't see what I'm really filming. And this one, it's a lot more complicated because this camera is a completely automated camera. I don't have to really adjust anything on it except for like the light tint. Well, this one, there's like the f-stop and the iOS and all that stuff. And then also that camera I've recently discovered doesn't have a mic, so I'd have to plug in an external mic, which I do have a Yeti mic, but I lost the cord for that one. So I was going to use this camera today and set up a bunch, like a contraption of mirrors, so that way I can make sure everything's in focus, but I wouldn't be able to hear anything and you guys wouldn't be able to hear anything, so that wouldn't have really worked out at all. Also, during the summer, aside from spending a lot of time away from my house, I did a lot of traveling. Most of it was with my family, but it wasn't anywhere where I could really like make a video. I went to New York, which was an amazing experience. I cannot wait to go back there again, and I'd love to shoot like a vlog or something like that while I'm up there. And then I got news of my grandfather passing, and so my mother and I raced up there because he was only given 12 to 48 hours. So my mom and I, we raced up there for about a week, and then we came back down because I had a swim banquet video that my friend Miguel and I were producing together, which was also taking up a lot of my time and editing skills, and all of my editing creativity was just being drained and poured into this banquet video. And then after the banquet, my boyfriend Kyle and I and the rest of my family, we traveled back up to North Carolina to go to my grandfather's funeral. And then Christmas happened, and before Christmas I traveled to Washington DC with my boyfriend's family, and that was so amazing, and it was such an amazing privilege to be up there. And then during all of this time, I'm homeschooled, in case some of you guys don't know that. I got really behind in school. I'm doing online school for 2 of my classes, history and English, and I got really behind in those classes. I'm still pretty behind in those classes, and so all of my time was spent away from school, and then all of my time had to be devoted to school. During this 7-month period of no uploading, I was really involved in my high school swim team. Now, I'm not swimming this year due to a lot of joint and health problems, which I can do another video on that if you'd like me to. Swimming was my everything, and to not get depressed from not having swimming, I devoted all of my time to taking pictures of the swimmers that were swimming. So during practices in the summer, I would go from 6 to 8 and I would take pictures, and then during the swim season I would take pictures from about like 3 to 5, I think it is, and then meets were taken up and I was editing the pictures. So again, it was like something that was just preoccupying a lot of my time instead of focusing on YouTube. Anyway, I would just want to thank you guys so much for being so incredibly patient with me over these past 7 months. I've gotten a couple like messages and comments asking like where I've been, and I've just tried to give the briefest explanation, but I hope this video kind of ties together where I'm coming from. Anyway, leave comments down below of what you guys would like to see next, because I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know if I should repeat some of my older videos and update them, like my morning routine, because I love filming morning routines, as well as skincare routines and hair care routines. Also, I think it's super weird because the last video that I filmed, my hair was super short, and now it's just getting really long. If you guys would like to stay more updated with me, please follow me on Instagram. I try and post on there like almost daily. But yeah, that's a really great way to keep up with me, as well as Snapchat, which both are Fastirelang, which I will put on the screen. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be soon, I promise.